here as well. And we're going to be discussing some trending topics that have been happening in our country, in Africa, and the world at large. This is something very serious.
Yeah.
Okay, so something very, would I say interesting, but I just think it's just Africans being greedy, as usual. So the African Union Summit was concluded recently, and they decided that every serving head of state should not face trial at the International Criminal Court. I mean, this is backed by the fact that Kenya's president and Deputy Uhuru Kenyatta and Deputy William Ruto is currently standing trial.
Okay.
And Uhuru Kenyatta, that's the president, is supposed to start his trial in November, and they're facing war crimes, crimes against humanity, and all that. So I think that just like pushed for the African leaders to come together to see. But I just feel it's greedy. If you committed a crime, you committed a crime.
Yeah.
I don't think it's greedy because 7 politicians or officers get immunity. They should be respectful of that office. Every nation is a sovereign nation.
Right.
You are tarnishing their sovereignty or attacking their sovereignty. Saying we're going to put it in trial. And the international court has a reputation for targeting African leaders. We are not the best.
Do you think it does?
Yes.
Well, they have a reason to.
They don't have because they might have a reason to, but it's not only in Africa. Other parts of leaders in other parts of the world.
It's more prominent in Africa.
It's not. We see you have. This is what they do. They make us believe that they are that horrible. Look at other parts of. Let's just look at other parts.
I'm sorry, we're not saints. For me, the problem I have is you can't tell me there should be respect for that office. Where most countries in Africa are in a democratically elected regime.
Yes.
So if you, the people, are electing a certain leader, and he's not performing, 1, 2, he's taking decisions that are affecting you, the people that put him in place. I feel they have every right to.
Any nation, it's a slap on the African continent that a court will come and say, this president come and face trial.
But that just shows you how greedy African leaders are.
It's not greed.
For instance,
they have the tenure.
Italy, so many other countries in Europe. Once, for instance, the speaker has allegations, what's the exact, some sort of scandal or whatever, or a policy he put in place didn't work, you find a
That's the speaker, right?
How many African leaders would resign? How many of them will willingly say, okay, I haven't performed?
I'm not defending the integrity or the good nature or the best practices of the African politician. I'm not saying that they imbibe those characteristics. What I'm saying is that whatever the case is, the position or the post of the president should be respected as such. The sovereignty, that is the number one man of any country. To come and say you're carrying out an indictment against such an office holder is a slap on that country. It's sovereign.
But when they've recognized this immunity they have, it gives them the
the thing is that the immunity does not mean that they will never stand trial. It means that after they have left office, they will stand trial. Look at what happened.
Well, bear in mind, he just got elected as president. These cases, these charges that were brought against him before from 2009.
Yes.
So he just got elected as president. So are you telling me the case has been held since 2009 because he's president? That is wrong. I don't agree.
After his office, take it like look at Charles Taylor. He has been sentenced to 50 more.
How long was Charles Taylor president?
After.
You know how all these African leaders are. Once they're president, they wouldn't even want to be because they know they face immunity. So oh well. Let me rule for as long as I can.
I just feel it.
And then come up with laws that.
I just feel it's disrespectful to the African continent that the International Criminal Court will always target African leaders as their guinea pigs, or their experimental whatever. African leaders are not the best leaders in the world, but they are still not the worst. Or they still have counterparts in other parts of the world. You don't see them standing trial. Assyria.
Example. Well, what has happened?
Tunisia, look at Turkey.
What has happened? What has happened? There's been progress. At least the UN has intervened.
Look at Iraq.
Recently, the US was going to what? Was going to
look at Colombia.
military rule.
Yes, that's attacking they're not giving them a warrant for their arrest like they did for the Sudanese president.
My thing is, I understand that you might feel okay, maybe they're targeting African leaders, but with those African leaders themselves, what are they doing?
I just
are they saints? Are they innocent?
They're not innocent.
You should not all give them and because they're president, you should
those
let them
other people are
That's
also
not
getting
right.
their own fair share of being, brought into to face the law. It's not that they're
What law?
They are. They're not being ignored. They're not being exempted. You're just upset because we just seem to be
No, but I'm saying,
getting more attention, which is what we deserve because we are getting the attention. We want to.
You know what, you guys? Let's not even just drag this because it's obvious that you and I told us and the Lapo and I are on the same page.
Yeah.
So we'll leave it at that and just yes. next trending topic. Game on Sunday. Yeah. So I think apparently before that, the Nigerian delegation that had gone to ensure the Super Eagles of Liga, they already had issues with like hospitality, like when they were to stay. Yeah, apparently the Ethiopians weren't being as receptive as they should. So that was already there, and then after the game, there was reports of violence. The Super Eagles bus was attacked. They were throwing stones at them. A player even got injured, allegedly got injured in the attack. So they made a complaint to FIFA, say, but this happens even in Nigeria. You hear Aimba and Warri Wolves fighting.
Yeah.
There was even one that happened to previously the Shooting Stars of Uganda recently, where the commissioner of sports for your state was beaten up. He was beaten up during a game. So I don't know. Do you think
Well, it's just
things out of proportion? Or
I don't think it's wrong because you don't put an end to it, you don't caution it, it escalates into something, they now feel like they have the right to, the Ethiopian government or the Ethiopian football here should have put enough security measures in place to avoid such, we know it's a high tense game. We know everybody wants to qualify for the World Cup, but at the same time, they should be fair play. They should be, all those sport league, commentary or whatever, there should be that sense of decorum between the two teams. You lose, you take it like a man. Don't be so loser. You win, then whatever you don't have to be happy for the other team, but at the same time, you don't have to be hostile towards them.
I think why it was blown out of proportion is because we're going into another country. It's expected for you to be hospitable. You're supposed to take care of your
exactly.
So, and you're coming to play sports. Sports is not just a kind of competition, it's also a way of showing. Unifying one country to another. So, for them to take it out of the field that this is a competition and we're going to, treat you like they are literally taking the competition out of the field. So, I don't. It's really, really disappointing and sad.
So hopefully, I don't know, since they've reported the matter to FIFA, something will happen because the second leg is in Calabar in November, and Nigerians can be crazy as well.
I don't think we're that. We're more hospitable.
We are
very hospitable. I don't think we'll go that far. I mean, we might if
people might
just definitely get booed.
That's
that's good. But as far as maybe throwing stones,
I don't think we'll go that far.
Nigerians don't like to do that. We like to, show
that we can be better than you.
But in-house. Alright, so something, obviously we've been laughing already, so something to just still up the lights. Entertainment.
Drama. Wendy Williams attacked another person, Tamika, that's the ex for Usher Raymond. Recently he did a photo shoot for a cover of a men's magazine and some acts and everything. He was looking gorgeous and everything, but Tamika, who has been fighting over custody for their kids, we also remember the incident with the boy that was drowning in the pool. So she tweeted at him like, he's looking, acknowledging his sexiness. So Wendy Williams went on TV and was wondering like she should be serious with this thing. This is the reason why Usher goes up saying that she needs evaluation. She's not serious about that. Exactly. or she's using the fighting for the kids to get his attention back and everything. But the way Wendy Williams went about it, you know, basically ridiculing her and everything. It's not the first time Wendy Williams attacked.
It's not the first time. It's becoming like, I don't know if she should
Like
have
weekly,
like the segment on her show.
Yeah, attack the celebrity.
Yeah.
You know. So I would say normally she does this. People think she's supposed to be doing this to like correct them, tell them to be better people and all that. But it's almost like bullying too. So let's see what who should attack next.
But then I love Wendy Williams, and at least I feel like she's one TV host that is like upfront.
Mm-hmm.
But then sometimes I feel like she takes it too far.
Yeah.
Like the Chris Brown scenario where he was comparing himself with Jay-Z.
Yeah.
And saying, you know, Jay-Z can do stuff and get away with it, but him, he can't. And I remember watching it and I just was like, calm down. Like, yes, the boy is wrong. He has done terrible things. But he's a human being. Like, you don't put someone down on national TV just like that. We all have people we don't agree with their ways, whatever. But she did, like, I just felt like her approach was wrong. I haven't seen the one with Tamika, but I can just imagine how.
Sorry, I'm not really, you know, big on the entertainment world, but is that not the purpose of watching the TV? Like,
To
I'm
get
sorry, like,
ratings.
not to get ratings, but there's a story out there that you can explore. You know, she's a talk show host.
Yeah, she is.
You know, anything that is worth talking about. She
Talk about it. We're talking about it now, but you don't see us slandering either of them. Like, we just talk about the way they go about it.
I mean, but it's her own way of doing. She's not there to give you like facts. Like, she's not reading the news. She's having a talk show. You know, she's expressing. It's a Wendy Williams show. So it's wherever Wendy Williams feels that she expresses. So if you like it, you watch her show. If you don't like it, switch stations.
So, okay, there's a story of you out there, and then she takes it personal by going back
I mean,
to history. And
I hate her, but that's what I'm saying.
Oh, I
It's
see.
no, that's what I'm saying. You know, I'm not saying don't hate her. But I'm saying that's what the show is there for.
Okay.
It's just like, okay, if maybe CNN was doing something like that, okay, so they're not supposed to do that, but it falls right up her alley.
Okay, but I think they should chill.
Yeah.
Don't get me. There are so many ways to get you on the same course. You don't have to. And with that, we end another video session of Emdin On The Scene. Emdin On The Scene. Thank you guys so much. Your response ever since we started this video blogging has been amazing. So many people are watching and I get your comments and things. So I really appreciate it. But if you have videos as well that you want to put up with you expressing yourself, anything that you